Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into us, said Chief. He was heading up from the island of Tinian to Leyte, just delivered the bomb, Hiroshima bomb. 1,100 men went into the water. Vessel went down 12 minutes. Didn't see the first shark for about a half hour. Tiger, 13-footer. You know how you know that, Chief, when you're in the water? You tell by looking from the dorsal to the tail. What we didn't know was our bomb mission was so secret. No distress signal had been sent. They didn't even list us overdue for a week. Very first light, Chief. Sharks came cruising, so we formed ourselves into tight groups, like you see in the old squares and the calendars. Battle of Waterloo. The idea was, Sharky'd come to the first man. That man, he'd start pounding, hollering, screaming. Sometimes that Sharky'd go away. Sometimes that Sharky wouldn't go away. Sometimes that Sharky look right back at you, right back into your eyes. Something, Chief, something about a shark. He's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. When he comes at you, he doesn't seem to be living until he bites you, and those black eyes roll over white. Oh, then you get all that terrible high-pitched screaming. Ocean turns red. Despite all the pounding and the hollering, they'll come in and rip you to pieces. Well, by the end of that first dawn, we lost 100 men. Don't know how many sharks, maybe 1,000. I know how many men. They average 6 an hour. Thursday morning, Chief, I bumped into a friend of mine, Herbie Robinson from Cleveland, baseball player, ocean's mate. Thought he was asleep. Reached out to wake him. Bobbed up and down in the water like a kind of top, upended. Well, he'd been bitten in half below the waist. Friday noon, a Lockheed Ventura came down and spotted us. A pilot, young pilot, much younger than Mr. Hooper here. He came down and saw us, and 3 hours later, a big fat PBY came down to pick us up. That was the time I was most frightened, waiting for my turn. I'll never put a life jacket on again. So, 1,100 men went into the water. 316 men came out. Sharks took the rest July 30th, 1945. Anyhow, we delivered the bomb. Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain. For I've received orders for to sail back to Boston, and so nevermore will I see you again.